The Sultan of Oman is a figure who commands both admiration and awe. As the ruler of one of the wealthiest countries in the Middle East, his life is shrouded in mystery and opulence. With a fortune in the billions, the Sultan is not only a head of state, but also an individual whose every move is carefully scrutinized. However, there is one aspect of his life that remains relatively unknown: his secretive travel habits. Unlike many world leaders, the Sultan of Oman goes to great lengths to keep his travels hidden from the public eye. Whether it's for diplomatic missions, personal vacations, or official duties, the Sultan ensures his journeys are conducted with the utmost privacy, security, and luxury. His travel, often done under layers of secrecy, reflects not only his status but also the wealth and influence that Oman holds on the global stage. In this video, we will explore how the Sultan of Oman secretly travels, the methods of discretion he uses, and the luxurious features that accompany his every trip. We'll uncover how he balances his high-profile status with the desire for personal privacy, and how his travels reflect the values and traditions of Oman's royal family. Get ready to take a glimpse into the world of the Sultan, where every journey is as grand as it is hidden from the public eye. The need for secrecy. Why the Sultan's travels are hidden. The Sultan of Oman, Haytham bin Tariq Al Said, took office in January 2020 following the passing of his cousin, Sultan Qaboos bin Said, who ruled Oman for nearly 50 years. Sultan Qaboos was widely admired for his diplomatic leadership and his ability to maintain Oman's neutrality in regional conflicts. The Sultan's travels were often under tight wraps, and his successor, Sultan Haytham, followed suit, keeping his movements and locations secret. One of the key reasons for the Sultan's secretive travel habits is the need to maintain security. As a ruler, he is constantly at risk of potential threats, both internal and external. For this reason, his travels are usually planned with the utmost precision and secrecy. Traveling under the radar helps to avoid any potential security risks, ensuring that the Sultan's movements are not tracked or intercepted. Moreover, the Sultan's travels are not always solely for official business. Like any ruler, he also takes vacations, personal trips, and visits to private estates. These trips, while not always publicized, are just as important to his well-being as his official duties. In fact, many of these travels are disguised as personal outings or diplomatic missions, with only a select few knowing the true purpose of the journey. Private aircraft, the Sultan's flying palace. When it comes to luxury and privacy, there's no better mode of transport for the Sultan of Oman than a private aircraft. Known for his lavish lifestyle, the Sultan often travels aboard one of the most luxurious jets in the world. His aircraft is more than just a means of transportation. It is a flying palace designed to meet the highest standards of comfort, security, and discretion. The Sultan's primary jet is the Royal Oman Air Force Boeing 747-400. A customized version of the famous jumbo jet that has been tailored to meet the specific needs of the Sultan. This aircraft is not just a commercial plane with some added luxuries, it's a custom-built flying sanctuary. With the help of world-class designers and engineers, the jet is equipped with private suites, meeting rooms, and even luxury lounges that provide a comfortable and secure environment during long flights. One of the most impressive aspects of the Sultan's private jet is its privacy. The aircraft is equipped with advanced communication systems, allowing the Sultan to stay connected with his government officials and diplomats while in the air. Moreover, the aircraft is heavily guarded, with military-grade security measures to prevent any potential threats. Stealth technology is employed to ensure that the plane's whereabouts remain undetected, and its flight path is often kept confidential until after it has landed. Inside the aircraft, the Sultan has everything he could need for a comfortable and private flight. The plane features luxurious dining areas, a private bedroom suite, and even a personal gym for the Sultan to use during long flights. It's clear that the Sultan's private jet is designed not only for practicality, but for a level of opulence that reflects his status as one of the wealthiest leaders in the world. Secretive routes and airspace control. While the Sultan's aircraft is a marvel of modern design, it's the routes that he takes that are truly secretive. Unlike typical diplomatic flights, which are announced to the public ahead of time, the Sultan's air travel routes are often kept top secret. This allows him to avoid public attention and security threats. The Sultan's team works with aviation authorities around the world to coordinate special air routes for his flights. These routes are often designed to avoid major cities and commercial air traffic. In some cases, the Sultan's flight may take a longer, more convoluted path simply to avoid detection. This level of secrecy is essential to maintaining the Sultan's safety and ensuring that his movements are not tracked by outsiders. In addition to secret routes, the Sultan has access to exclusive airspace, which means that his aircraft can fly without interference from other planes or drones. In fact, the airspace around the Sultan's private jet is often cleared of civilian air traffic, ensuring that he has a clear and uninterrupted journey. These measures, while costly and time-consuming, reflect the Sultan's need for both privacy and security. Disguised travels, the Sultan's cloak of secrecy. In addition to using private aircraft and secret routes, the Sultan of Oman takes other measures to ensure that his travel remains undetected. One of the most interesting methods he employs is the use of disguises. When traveling on the ground, the Sultan may take on a low profile by blending into crowds, using disguises, or even using private vehicles that are unmarked and without government insignia. The Sultan is often accompanied by a small group of trusted aides and security personnel, but they too take steps to blend in. Rather than traveling in an official convoy, the Sultan's team may use private cars, vans, or even chartered buses to maintain anonymity. This allows the Sultan to visit important locations without drawing attention to himself. For example, when visiting neighboring countries for diplomatic reasons, he might choose to travel under the guise of a private businessman or cultural figure, thereby avoiding the heavy scrutiny that comes with royal visits. While the Sultan's low-key travel style might seem surprising for a figure of his stature, it underscores his desire for personal privacy. This approach not only allows him to experience life outside the palace, but also helps him avoid the intense media attention and security risks that often accompany royal visits. Whether visiting the distant corner of the world or attending a private function, the Sultan can enjoy the freedom of travel without the burden of constant scrutiny. Hidden villas and luxury resorts, where the Sultan stays. When the Sultan of Oman travels, he is never without his luxurious accommodations. His travel destinations are often carefully selected to reflect his taste for privacy and exclusivity. Rather than staying in public hotels or resorts, the Sultan often rents out private villas or entire luxury resorts for his stays. These exclusive retreats are located in remote locations, ensuring that the Sultan and his entourage can enjoy complete privacy during their visit. One of the Sultan's favorite destinations is the Oman coast, where he owns a series of private beachfront villas. These luxurious properties, equipped with private pools, golf courses, and stunning ocean views, allow the Sultan to escape the stresses of governance and enjoy some personal time. These properties are also highly secure, with 24/7 security teams and surveillance systems to ensure the Sultan's safety. The Sultan often stays at the world's most exclusive resorts, where luxury and privacy are paramount. From the Maldives to Switzerland, the Sultan's travel destinations reflect his high standards and desire for unobtrusive luxury. Many of these resorts are located in secluded locations, offering private access to beaches, mountains, and other natural wonders. At these resorts, the Sultan enjoys VIP services, including private chefs, personal butlers, and tailored experiences that are customized to his tastes. Diplomatic travel, the Sultan's role on the world stage. Despite his secretive nature, the Sultan of Oman also has an important role on the world stage. Oman has long been known for its neutrality in Middle Eastern politics, and the Sultan plays a key part in maintaining diplomatic ties with countries across the globe. His travels for diplomatic purposes are often shrouded in secrecy, with few details released to the public. The Sultan's diplomatic missions usually involve high-level meetings with other world leaders, government officials, or business magnates. These trips may involve negotiations, peace talks, or the signing of trade deals. Due to Oman's neutral stance, the Sultan is often able to act as a mediator between countries with opposing views, making his diplomatic travel essential to maintaining regional stability. Despite the importance of his diplomatic missions, the Sultan still insists on maintaining privacy throughout the process. The details of these trips are usually kept under wraps until after the fact, ensuring that the Sultan can carry out his work without interference or unwanted attention. This is particularly important in a region where political tensions can be high and the Sultan's actions could have a far-reaching impact. The Sultan's diplomatic reach, traveling under the radar for global influence. While the Sultan of Oman's personal travels are cloaked in secrecy, his diplomatic reach is far from hidden. Oman has established itself as a neutral and trusted mediator in the Middle East, and the Sultan's covert travels often play a significant role in maintaining this crucial position. Despite the Sultan's low-profile approach, his travels for diplomatic reasons are vital to the ongoing peace-building efforts in the region. The Sultan often takes secret trips to meet with leaders from countries that are in conflict, using Oman's neutral position to broker peace agreements and trade negotiations. These journeys are not publicized until after the fact, ensuring that discussions remain discreet and that no external pressures influence the talks. This level of discretion allows Oman to continue playing a key role in shaping political outcomes, especially in volatile regions. During these trips, the Sultan travels with a small, trusted entourage, often avoiding the formalities of larger delegations to maintain confidentiality. His travels may take him to countries with whom Oman has diplomatic ties, including those who are not usually in direct dialogue with one another. Through these quiet but impactful efforts, the Sultan continues to ensure Oman's place as a vital player in the global diplomatic arena, making his secretive travel style not just a matter of luxury and security, but one that has lasting political significance. This ability to navigate the complex web of Middle Eastern geopolitics, all while maintaining a low profile, is a testament to the Sultan's skill in balancing his role as a leader and as a secretive statesman. The Sultan's legacy of privacy and opulence. The Sultan of Oman's travels, both public and private, reflect his commitment to privacy, luxury, and security. Whether he is flying in his customized Boeing 747, staying in hidden villas, or using disguises to travel unnoticed, the Sultan goes to great lengths to ensure that his life remains shielded from public scrutiny. For those fortunate enough to witness his travels firsthand, it's clear that the Sultan's lifestyle is one of exquisite opulence and careful control. As the ruler of Oman, he exemplifies the balance between tradition, luxury, and personal freedom, all while maintaining his standing as one of the world's most private and powerful leaders. In the end, the Sultan of Oman's secretive travels are more than just a reflection of his wealth. They are a statement of his commitment to a life lived on his own terms, away from the prying eyes of the world. The Sultan is a ruler who has mastered the art of personal privacy while ensuring that his kingdom continues to prosper in the modern world.